So step one.
Yeah. So grab your drive shaft, boot seal, lube.
Are those the new ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Newer.
They got washed too.
I just sanitized them.
I see.
Yep.
Threw me
You're
off
gonna
when I
lubricate
saw
this
your
groove. Just put a little thin film of lubrication in this groove. Then you're gonna slide the boot seal down. There is no inside or outside on that. Yep. There you go. Beautiful.
Snap it onto that
Yep.
little ridge there.
Perfect. You're gonna have a gap. a gap there. You're gonna actually pinch, pull a little gob of lubrication in each one of the openings. And then you see right here where the wear stops. See the wear there and it stops. You want to lubricate from the wear down. Avoid getting any lube on the hex end. If you get lubrication on the hex end, or if you lubricate the hex end, it creates a vacuum, makes it really hard to pull this out the next time because it creates a vacuum. So try to avoid. If you get a little on there, it's not a big deal, but avoid. And then what's going to happen is you're going to put this into the center hole back there. And it's really cold right now because I got the refrigeration system working just a minute ago. But you're going to push this in, and then you're going to feel it till it catches the coupling that it's going to fit into, and then you're going to give it a little extra push.
Straight back in there?
Yep.
Hey, at least it's not like the veterinary person's.
Yes. The rubber glove thing. Can't find it? See how quick I did mine?
I
Just so you
know.
Final Wes.
I know, Wes, this is embarrassing, Wes. Come on.
It's just in the center back there, Wes. Was it Wes? Yes.
Just push it in?
Yeah, all the way. You should feel it kind of snap.
You got it the right direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
He snapped.
Yep, perfect. And she gave you so much flack, she should probably try it herself.
My arm's not long enough.
Oh, of course.
Oh, get lost in there.
Yeah.
Where's mom?
See?
I can't find it. I got it.
There you go. Now give it a little push. Make sure it's can't move it left or right. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, awesome. Now you have to remember that you have two different type beaters and blades, but you have two different. You have one with 2 pins and one with 1 pin. You have one with 4 pins and one with 2 pins. But you have the 2 pin go there, the 1 pin goes there. Okay. So they had it set up where the one was on this side. So we'll probably. I don't think it's going to matter. It shouldn't matter which way you put it together. But so you might want to try see if it works better one way or another.
Yeah, it was on the right side
Right.
before this one hole one.
Yeah. You got to realize that these blades, like I say, will last a long time. These blades are probably 10 to 15 years old already, and they've got years left on them.
Yeah.
These need to be replaced every 3 months. Okay.
Yeah. We should stick with those.
Well,
Do they stay out long?
Can't make
we can't make them anymore. And these were when you did buy them were $80 a piece.
Oh my God.
They last forever.
But not forever, but
Yeah.
close. Yeah. These are actually cost $4.28.
Okay.
And NSF likes these; they don't like those, which is one of those.
We put these on here?
Yep. What you're going to do is actually get it to the machine and put it in there, and then put the second one on. What I don't want you to do is put them on over here,
Right.
especially these, because these you can get it so it can only hold one.
Yeah.
And then that would cause all kinds of damage in there. So what I want you to do is come over to the machine, put it on there, and then slide it in there, and it's not going to come out. Okay?
You don't have to put that one doesn't have a sheathing on it? That
No,
fiberglass?
nope.
Only one side, okay.
The blade goes out.
That's just metal to metal?
Yep. And it goes, there you go, there you go, you got it. There you go. You comfortable with that? I'm going to let's do it again.
Hair up.
Because I did most of it yourself, so.
You get to track it.
Up here is
Other way. Yep, there you go. There you go. And the blades, yeah, don't figure that out. I hope.
there. Pictures on there.
Yep, perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, just put it right in there. Perfect. And now you have these little guides. There is a left and a right to these. You see this little rounded spot? It's going to hit this rod right here. So you're going to just put these on like so. I think this one actually goes over there. Those two are the lefts. Yep, other way. That's got to go on that rod there. There you go. There you go. And now just push it up inside there. Now that it's on there. Catch that bearing, the drive shaft that you put in there. You should be able to catch it. If you do not have the drive shaft in all the way, like I told you, we want to get that click. If this is out here like this, it's because that drive shaft's not in there all the way. So you just have to redo the drive shaft. Okay. Comfortable with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Take all that apart again. Try again.
Want to grab 2 of these? Anytime you have 2 O-rings and a gap, you will lubricate the O-rings and the gap. Okay? So you're going to actually take lube.
After you put it on.
Yep. Spread it around. Take what's left on your finger. Do this way. Take what's left on your finger and do the top of the hole you're going to insert it into. And then you lubricate it, then you drop it in, O-rings down, and you're going to put it until you can, this hole is just to the bottom of the door. This is called the door, by the way.
Okay.
There you go. Push it all the way down. No, there you go. Perfect.
Leave it up, Lisa.
I'll let you rub it.
Just till that opening right there is the bottom of the door.
Okay.
What are you doing? Come over here, young lady.
I'm just trying to see what this
Sure
is.
you were.
Does it say?
You were just trying to avoid work.
I'm just popping them
No,
in
you're
there.
gonna put lube. What's in your finger?
Oh, that's right. See, I'm missing
And the
steps
reason
already.
you do that is because most of the lube gets wore off by putting it down if you don't have something there.
Right.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. Just like that.
Yep.
And go down until that guy's right there.
Perfect. 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 Now, this right here is what we call a flow rate adjustment screw. I'll let you know that the machine is designed to put 5 to 7.5 ounces of mix in 10 seconds in the back of the machine. You don't want to draw more than that out of the front, or the machine will start squealing. You'll get a lot of popping. You'll actually be drawing a cone and go. It makes huge messes. I say all that so that you see this little circle right. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a circle right there.
Yeah.
Cover up about 3/4 of that circle, and you're good. Because it's a range. It's 5 to 7.5 ounces.
Right.
So, and I'll let you know that's 5 to 7.5 ounces.
Okay.
Years of experience. Don't over-invent the wheel here. These 2 are adjustable. This one is broken off. This one you can adjust, so I would put that one in the middle, if you can remember to do that.
Yeah.
Because that one's not adjustable, and it doesn't matter if you're pulling off both sides.
Okay.
Okay. So, what we're going to do with these is you're going to get that little steel rod there. You're going to put that in there, and then you're going to.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Let's pop it like that.
Yeah, and then this one goes. Then just push that. Keep going. Keep pushing.
All right. Stand far enough.
Yeah, you just gotta push this.
This is supposed to go through
There
like that,
we
there
go.
it goes.
You good? Yeah, that's fine. That's as far as it's going to go.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, just a second. I'll show you why. You've got these little
pin, yeah.
Yeah, that pin won't allow you to go any further. Everything should work nice and smooth. If it's binding in any way, you probably have a kinked O-ring. Take it all apart and try it again.
Right.
Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
So, okay, so there's a pair of everything, 6 for 3 of those, okay.
These just slide on like so.
Lube them.
And you have 2 O-rings in a gap. What are you going to do?
That's right.
Lubricate the O-rings in the gap. Come on, get off. And this just needs a little dabble, do you? Because it doesn't. The only thing you're only going to use this for one time
Right.
in the whole 4 days it's together. So just a little daub and then just spread it around. Be careful when you're putting it in that you do not kink the O-rings, because they'll kind of do a little twist. Very good. Perfect.
Only two of those.
Only 2 of those. Those are going to go on the pumps when we're done. It's going to screw up your whole video. But
Oh, right. That should be in 6s.
yeah. So you want to be careful with these. These go straight down. But if you look, see how this is all beat up on this side? And this, well, they're both going to beat up. One time they put this machine together without these. Okay, so be careful. Make sure you always put those in there.
Right.
And these can be a real pain in the neck. Sometimes they don't like to stay in place. And just in case you ever get a tune-up kit with this type, you see it's got a sharp edge and a round edge.
Yep.
Okay, the round edge goes on the door.
Okay.
This is rounded on both sides and really thin. So these are new. So I'm gonna.
Glue on the floor.
Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Let's see if we can get
That one needs to be engineered a little better so it
Needs
stays
to
in
have an
place.
extra piece of rub or
a little less. I want to.
Use the old one.
I'm going to have to use them both. Actually, you want to get me the other one of these someplace? Because that's just
A little flimsy.
not going to work. So, when you're doing this, knife edge goes out, round edge goes on the door. Okay?
You see that?
No lube. No lube.
Right.
Actually, in the manual, you might have one here. I think I gave him one.
The round edge is up.
No,
No,
sharp
down.
edge. Sharp edge. Sharp edge is up. It'll say in big bold letters, do not lubricate these 2 pieces here.
Because they touch the food.
Yeah, I feel the difference there.
Yeah, that fits on a little better.
Yep. So what I'm going to do right now is, as best I can, get this over here without letting those drop out. So I'm kind of holding them in place with my fingers here. Sliding it on. Holding. You have 2 different sized hand screws, long and short. Long go on the top, short go on the bottom. And you're going to do it like you would a car tire from furthest corner to furthest corner.
Okay.
No, the opposite.
What?
So see how the door
Diagonal.
starts moving there? Okay, that's as far as I'm going with that one, and then I'm going to go to the furthest corner.
Oh, furthest. That's what you meant by that.
Yes.
I didn't understand what you were talking about.
Gotcha.
Diagonal.
Change the tire.
She actually have never changed a tire.
No, I haven't actually. I don't have the strength.
Well, and if she did, I wouldn't be driving in the car.
Not too far.
And no,
A lot of this is like changing oil in your car. Changing the oil filter, you need to get all the gaskets and all the O-rings.
Yep.
and you're a pilot. Sounds like you.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you have for a plane?
I've flown everything the Army has. I have a,
Oh, nice.
a ultralight right now.
Sweet. Okay.
Powered parachute.
Yeah. You can probably get a little more oomph on these. You got to remember you're gonna have to take them apart in 4 days. So
that's true. Don't want to overdo it.
if you have a little, you might have a little drippage. You might want to just try wrenching them down again just a little bit further. You should.
The levers at this point should be nice and smooth. That should be working.
Exactly. Yep. What can happen is if you don't have the draw valves fully closed when you put this on, you will actually ride and push back on these. So you want to make sure that when you're putting the door on, the draw valves are fully closed, so that you're underneath these paddles. Okay. You good with that?
Yep.
Good. These just pop on. I'm going to leave them off for now because you'll have to take them apart and clean them. Every night these should be taken off. If you come in, if you have like people working at night and they're supposed to be doing this stuff and you're not here, and you'll come in and the edges of your mix are not sharp. You're pulling the frozen product off and it's not sharp. It's kind of rounded. It's because they're not cleaning these, and that's a sign that it's not getting cleaned. So let's see here. Pump stuff. Want to get me the rest of those other parts?